we are live. Cool. So, yeah. This is a Scorpio crew transport vessel. We're playing KSP if it's not obvious already. So I've had something I've been brewing up for the past few months. I haven't been playing KSP that much recently. It's a demon base. That's cool. And what my plan is. So this is gonna be like a space station, but this is how they're gonna get there. But it's also gonna be like a space station. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Hopefully. Just need to make this a bit longer. Okay, I'm actually gonna put one of these on and bring it down just a bit and add the docking port. So this is where the lander is gonna go so here's my plan. This is gonna be assembled in several parts. The crew part, which is all this, and then the fuel part. So the type of design I was going for was like, so you know those sci-fi themes where like, I've never used the scener docking ports before. And I don't know which way they go. I really hope it's that way. I don't want to mess it up. So it's going to be assembled in two pieces. So, you know how like sci-fi things have like, the giant ships that are really long and they have like the huge balls of fuel on the side. That's what I was going for, but the only thing that looked similar to like those big fuel balls was this thing, which is far too small. But they're like this, but a lot bigger. Which is why I want tweak scale in stock. Tweak scale in stock would be so cool. I'd really like tweak scale in stock. But there isn't many more modifications to do. I need to add some science experiments. I think I'm gonna put these solar panels and these solar panels on this side so you can look through the windows. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, well, let's think for a second. I could just make it so there's only 4 pairs of panels. Like, because we also have the huge batteries. Yeah, I'll just do that. I like how it looks more, anyway. Because I want to look kind of slim. Well, not super slim, but at least somewhat slim. This is also going to be, like, the biggest craft that I've ever, like, put into orbit. Like, I've had crafts that are bigger than this, but, like, that's the launch vehicle. This is how it's going to look when it's in orbit. So basically the plan is, I'm going to wait for a Duna transfer. I'm going to launch the base. I have to make some modifications to the base, but I'm going to launch it. I'm going to launch the base. Then what I'm going to do is, while it's going off to Duna, I'm going to build the scene in orbit. And I don't think the top section will be that much of a hassle to build. Like, get up there. Let's see, how much does it weigh? Please just tell me how much this scene weighs. Like 25 tons. So it's not going to be that difficult to get into orbit. The issue is this big thing. Because this thing weighs like 260 tons. So that's going to be a situation. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I have way more communication themes than I need. It just looks pretty. I mean, I think me and most people have a pretty different sense of what pretty means, but looks cool. I'm gonna need to place a few fuel tanks up here, so that these vernier engines actually work. Oh no, fuel tank clipping. No. What are you gonna do about it, Internet? You can't just let me be clipping tanks like this. That's illegal. That should be enough, right? I just brought it up by like 40 parts. I do not like that part count. That part count makes me nervous. Yeah, so this is gonna be quite the laggy craft. So now I don't need much more. Should I place experiments on here? I've done pretty much all the experiments there are to do around Duna. I guess just make it complete. I should. I'm gonna put this. Oh, 1998. Is that when the scene was made? Seems pretty old. We should get an upgrade. So, I'm pretty sure the magnometer and the solar panels will come pretty close, but I think it'll be fine. Can't forget the obligatory Science Junior. But that covers up the windows. It's fine. Whoever's going to be in here is going to be hard at work anyway. They're not going to be looking out windows. Oh, I just remembered some things I want to add. I want to add that's why I had the solar panels on these sides. Okay, so I want to add Kerbal modules. One on each side. And I was going to place them here, but I can't now. But I think it'd be better to exchange 8 small windows for 2 very big windows. And I think we'll be able to keep these top 4 anyway. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. I think it's a good trade. Let's just push this in a bit. I just want to see, how offset is the center of mass? It shouldn't be. I have everything that's in, symmetry mode. It's kind of hard to tell since the center of mass is all the way down here. I also need to add probe cores to these things. And do tons of auto shredding. But once I get that all done, I should be set. I'm surprised we've been on air for so long at this house. So I go between my mom's house and my dad's house a lot. They aren't divorced, just a bit after I was born, they broke up. I guess I should retract these. I stream there most of the time because the internet is so much better. And normally it crashes here. But it hasn't crashed yet. And I'm not gonna try and jinx it. So I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Yeah, so this seems pretty much set. Just I need to add the Kerbal modules. Does this just attach straight on? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna need these puppies. Okay, now let's just offset those a little bit. Okay, we didn't really get to keep those windows, but I would say it's a fair trade. And it looks so cool. That looks amazing. I love how that looks. That looks like really cool, and I don't know why. I don't know why that looks so cool. That looks awesome. I love that. I love that so much. You probably don't need those adapters, so I'm gonna take these off real quick. And I'm gonna take these off since, well, we don't really need them. They're not visible whatsoever. I'm just taking them off because our part count is pretty high. When I get copyrighted if I just played some music, I want to play some music, but I'm not a fan of getting copyrighted. Like a copyright claim. Because I've had that happen before. One of my videos, it wasn't taken down, is the Rec Room stream. Even though I've done a few of those. It was the first one. It was like an hour long. It got a copyright claim, so it can't be monetized now, which doesn't really matter since I'm not monetized. My channel is not monetized. So it doesn't really matter. That's a lot of parts. So I just want to make sure there are places where you can get out, right? Yeah, these can be the airlocks. Sure, this will be the command. This will be the airlock. Now, this is pointed straight up, so. Okay, where's this probe core going? Found the spot. Okay. Looks cool. Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I'm forgetting. My action groups, that's what I'm forgetting. Can't forget the action groups. So, a few days ago, By a few days ago, I mean like a month ago. Yes, a few days ago. And a few. Oh my god! A few weeks ago, I was looking through my old saves. I found tons of like really bad crafts. So I was like, how did I expect this stuff to fly? Huh? How would this ever reach orbit? I found this thing, so it's like a cupola, right? Then I had an adapter, and it went to the Mark III sized, and then it just had wings on the side, and like nuclears. And the nuclears were the lift engines to get it off the ground, which we all know that's not working. What is our TWR? Eh? I think something's broken. Let's save the vessel, then do new craft, and then open it again and see if it works. Oh my god! It's causing so much lag. This thing needs to go. That's so much better. That thing is like 200 parts. Hey, you gotta look through my craft files. You recognize some of these? This did not work. Very sad. Very unfortunate. Looks cool though. Didn't work. But I learned how to use the cal thing, the programming. So something came out of it. Let me show you the base. Yeah, this is like. Oh my god! 204 parts. Yeah, so this is what we got. And there's still some stuff that's missing from here. I'm probably just gonna put on the lander. Oh, never mind. It's right here. I thought I didn't have these yet. Let's make sure we have a hatch. Yep. Hey, where's the obligatory cupola module? I always have one. Oh, yeah, I remember. I didn't want it looking too similar to my Mun base, because it does look pretty similar. I think I have some RTGs stuffed away inside of here. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's not only gonna run on... I have 4 RTGs and then all the solar panels, and then lots of batteries. So, this thing looks pretty cool. And I don't know, because like this is probably what we're gonna need for the big fuel portion, and it's just gonna be going straight up through the through this. It's just gonna be a mess to get this done. But I'm pretty persistent when it comes to Kerbal Stage Program, so I'll get it figured out. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Why am I going through my part files? Not part files, my, you know what I mean. My craft files. There's so many Minmus and Mun rockets. I'm planning to eventually go through these and delete a ton of them that I don't need anymore. Especially like the ones that I have in videos, like Vanguard. There's tons of themes I'm planning to eventually delete. Because it clutters stuff up a lot. Oh god. You know it's a mess when it takes that long to load. This can go. Okay, fun. This is gonna be like, I'm just warning you. This is gonna be like a 4 or 5 hour long stream. Why not? Why is it not attachable? Oh yeah, because that's the root part, and you can't, for some odd reason, you cannot attach the root part of the sub-assembly. So that's saddening. So we're gonna do the hard part first. Alright, get ready for some lag. Oh, okay, not too bad. Okay, we have a lot to work with. What's the TWR now? Still nothing. Why is it so glitched? Why won't it tell me my TWR stats? So we're gonna add six of these puppies. And then one of these guys. The reason I'm not just stacking them is because it's gonna make it a lot easier. I forgot the auto strats. I can do it mid-mission once it's all built. Man, can't you just be like, maybe like, I don't know, perfect? How am I already tired? I need a pillow. Looking up at the screen is making my neck hurt. Here we are. So, Thanksgiving is soon, I guess. So, I am probably gonna whip out the story. I'm gonna try and pull out the good old story time later, but that's gonna be an issue because I don't have many stories. My life is not very interesting. And I don't have any friends. Why does every YouTuber, like, say, yeah, I don't have any friends? Like, dude, I just watched a video of you playing a game with, like, your friends, I don't know, yesterday? So, I think you're a liar, potentially. How low can you go? I do not know what that was. So we should just build the fairing right now, so we don't have to go through the pain of doing it later. Because this thing is obviously going to need a fairing. What are we going to use to propel this thing? Like, I could just stuff a bunch of rhino engines into the same place and call it a day, but I don't know. I think I'll just put 5 rhino engines in the same place. I have a confession to make. That's what I did with Saturn V. With the second stage, there was not enough thrust, and it just kept falling mid-flight. So, what I did was I took some more engines and just clipped them into the engines, and like, you couldn't notice, obviously, unless you were like, hey, this guy's cheating. It shouldn't be able to propel itself. But like 9 people watched the video and it's been out for like nearly an entire year. No. I haven't been playing KSP on a channel for long. This save hit its 1-year anniversary like a month ago. Well, a bit longer than that. Probably like a few days ago or a few days from now. Because I got a name from like this video that was like a year old. And I'm gonna say the name of my save, and you might be able to guess the YouTuber. The YouTuber save is called Bean Space Program. Yep. Bean Space Program. Like, it's such a, how, like, why are my ears ringing? Why does that happen? No one's talking about me. The only other person that's awake in the house is playing a game with their friends. So, I think it's like RuneScape or something. Speaking of RuneScape, I started playing RuneScape a few days ago. It's been so fun. It's RuneScape Old School. That's the one I'm playing. I need to get closer. It's a good idea. Just move the 15-year-old laptop that you're not going to use ever. Why didn't I not just have it there the entire time? That's so much smarter. Oh yeah, the vents. That's why. Yeah, I don't use it really anymore since I got banned from Roblox. And it probably died several months ago. Like, forever. Whoever uses this thing? I know I haven't. Do you use it? I have not seen a single person ever use the inline clampetron. I've seen people use this inline clampetron. But like, no one ever uses the Mark 1 scale clampetron. It's weird. This pillow is helping my neck so much. Yeah, by the time I finish this stream, so where I am, it's 8:45 right now. And the stream's probably gonna take like 5 hours. So it's probably gonna be Sunday by the time I finish up the stream. So, I guess it's not a streaming Saturday. I would have done it tomorrow, but tomorrow's Sunday. So I kind of ruined the point of streaming Saturday, right? Right, guys? Because the entire point of streaming Saturday is that it's on a Saturday. Yeah, I'm sorry, but what else was I meant to do? Come on. If this can't hold it, I don't know what will. All I need to do is get it into a stable. Oh, that gives me anxiety to look at. I need to slightly move these out of each other so I can place the decoupler. I know, I'm sorry, but I didn't really have much of a choice, now did I? I'm gonna see if I can invite my friend to the party. Who's online? No one that I necessarily want to play with. Wait. Okay. I'm not gonna invite anyone, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna invite anybody. Just because I feel like that'd be kind of awkward. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my phone and play some sort of music. Something to make it a bit better, so. Instead of just listening to my voice, I know, because I'm pretty boring. Oh, it doesn't reach. My charger doesn't reach. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a chair. Yeah, a chair will work. this is a predicament. Okay, put the phone on the chair, and then sit on the other chair, the comfy one, and then put the pillow behind your head, and then I said put the pillow behind your head. Here you go. And then take the phone. Nope, that's my most recent alien isolation video. That's not what I want. What music are we turning on? I know what we're turning on. Ah! That's a Samsonite. Samsonite? I'm just gonna put on some lo-fi. Oh, there's someone in the chat playing Kahoot. Where did I put my controller? It's all the way back there on my bed. Can we hear that just fine? Can we hear the chill vibes just fine? Cool. I'm hoping we can. I can turn it up if we need to. I don't want to be too loud so you can still hear what I'm saying. Do you think 2 stages is enough? We need more room. Just keep adding fuel. Now, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but I'm just gonna add a whole ton of Mastodon engines. Like, because I don't know how I'm gonna lift this thing. Like, without using just conventional engines and fuels. Okay. Add more. Oh my god. This isn't even gonna be enough fuel. It's not even. You gotta be kidding. Oh, well, I need to add these. That's your main issue. Yeah, there we are. We can probably remove these. Yeah. And we got an extra 100. Okay, so normally what I do is I use solids usually. That's the type of tank I normally use. But to make this as efficient as possible, we're going to be doing asparagus staging, which I've done maybe like 3 times. So I'm trying to remember how to do asparagus. And we can probably just put mainsails on these boosters. It's starting to get laggy in the vehicle assembly building. How is it laggy in the VAB? It's never laggy when you're in the VAB. So why is it laggy, huh? Answer my question. God, this thing is like obnoxious. With how like monstrously large it is. Let's see, how tall is this? How tall is this thing? Bro, it's going above the VAB, and it's only 74 meters. Wasn't the Saturn... Well, it's like at the tip of the VAB. Dude, I hope they have a bigger VAB in KSP2. It looks like, from the very small amount of footage we've seen of the VAB, that we are getting a bigger one. Especially considering how scenes in KSP2 are going to be on a far bigger scale. So, I am very hyped for KSP2. I cannot wait for it to get here. I'm gonna go get... am I? I don't want to get up. I'm already super tired. Okay, let's get our... staging nice and set up. Oh, this thing is like good. Or set, hopefully. Then we can also get the asparagus setup done, which I kind of forgot about, so let's do that now. So I want these to feed into these, just to make an easier detachment. Where are the fuel lines? Why can't I find the fuel lines? Oh, I'm looking in engines, that's why. And then we can take detach this and detach this. So this will feed to this, and then this will feed to this. Got it? And then we can make this feed into here. And this feed into here. Now we need to split this up real quick. So these are gonna detach first. Nice. Okay, so let's check our staging. Yep. 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 Which one is this? Oh, it's that. Okay, so that only got us like an extra 100, 200 meters a second of fuel. But, I mean, like, more meters per second is more meters per second. So we can save this. And I forgot to do auto shut, but we can just do that when it launches. Okay, well, this is a predicament. God. Okay, well, let's get everything retracted. I'll be right back. God, when I go to bed, I'm gonna take my melatonin and then just pass out. I'm not even gonna get in bed. I'm just gonna take my melatonin, and before I can even get in bed, I'm just gonna pass out. I'm so tired. am back and quite refreshed, as a matter of fact. I had a nice, juicy, crunchy Vlasic pickle. Yeah, it's so good. So, my family had Thanksgiving early, and I ate some stuff, but I wasn't that hungry then, so I didn't get a ton. God, I am so hungry now. Probably gonna be quiet because it's getting late, so I don't want to wake anyone up. Granted, pretty much everyone else in the house is on the other side of the house, but I won't take any risks. And I'm tired. A lot of people tell me I snore when I sleep, even though, like, so one time I left my phone out. There's this app called Voice Memos on Apple, and it's pretty much just bloatware. You can delete it, which is good, but it's not really useful at all. But like, okay, it's there, I guess. And basically, what I did was I recorded and then just went to sleep. The entire thing, I wasn't really snoring at all. So I don't know what people are talking about when they say that I snore. It is mostly silent. I mean, I've deleted it since I don't need it anymore, but it was silent, so did I just say I was gonna be quiet? Huh? It's lower now that I have more engines? Yeah, it's higher without the vectors. Whatever. Bro, we've already been streaming for an hour and I haven't done a single launch. Yeah, we've been streaming for like an hour and 2 minutes and I haven't done a single launch. But once we get this done, that's exactly what we will be doing. Oh, I like this song. Purple Cat is what it's called? That sounds... This is a good song. I've never heard it before, but I like it. Kind of sounds like something you'd find in Astroneer. Think about this. There could be aliens out there. The thing is, I mean, whatever they're doing it at the same exact time that humanity is going on, but you just don't know they're there because they're so far. Entire civilizations could have formed in 200,000 years. But if it's a million light years away, there would be no way we know. That's why we haven't discovered aliens. No, Fermi paradox. But yeah, like, that's how light works. Like, we wouldn't be able to know, since it, like, if a civilization forms in, like, 300,000 years, but the civilization is 1 million light years away from Earth, we'd have to wait another 700,000 years before we'd even see them start. It's kind of trippy. I'll be right back. I'm the next Carl Sagan with that theory. No. No one can... I'll never be the next Carl Sagan. I guess the closest thing we have to the next Carl Sagan is like Neil deGrasse Tyson. But I mean, they're pretty different, I guess. They're not super different, but I mean, like, Neil Armstrong has been in like a lot of like shows and stuff like that, so. Not Neil Armstrong, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Alright, so could probably save this. Oh, wait, not yet. Auto strut the heaviest part, and we gotta get our staging real quick. Heaviest part. If you don't go insane, auto strut isn't that bad. I've had a good day. How about you guys? You guys have a good day? Certainly hope so. This would be so much faster if we would just like, you know, if I was on a PS5. I've been on PS5 a few times. It's my dad's PS5 though, so it's at his house. And they just had a new kid like a year ago. Who I will not be saying the name of because some people are weirdos and I want to keep their identity safe. Let's just make sure my staging's good on this. Good old vectors. These skipper engines? Maybe not the greatest of choices. Carries it. Okay. So many parachutes. Hopefully this doesn't spin out of control because these are like ever so slightly misaligned. It should be okay. It shouldn't. let's make sure we don't have any crew. Oh, you thought Jebediah and Bill. Yeah, you're not going on this mission. Sorries. Just need to make sure. Do I have a probe car on here? Yep. Why does it smell like popcorn? Why? Why does it smell like popcorn right now? I think my mom has some popcorn. And don't be like, why are you like 25 and still living with your parents? Because I'm not 25. I'm younger than that. I'm not going to tell you. But I'm like younger than that. I'm younger than 18, so I don't think it's even legal for me to move out yet. If it is, it's definitely not a good idea. God, it's so laggy. Controller's almost dead. Gonna have to swap out soon. Might as well now. Don't wanna have to switch controller. Don't want it to die and then like have to switch controllers while I'm flying. I was about to say, did it literally just stop streaming because like the little streaming window disappeared? We're in the clear. Where is my mouse? There we go. "92 meters is how tall the scene is around. I was about to say, alright, let's launch. No, not yet. Should have put some launch clamps on the scene so it didn't run out of power. I'm gonna turn the music off because I checked the stream and you can't even hear it. I might turn it back on soon. I'm just watching something real quick. taking forever. This is taking so long. Alright, so we should be able to launch now.